I'm Geoff Nemnich.
And I'm Rick Paulette.
And we're the hosts of The Last Stand. Coyote hunting is my passion.
And coyote calls are my livelihood.
And together we aim to bring you the best predator hunting tips, tricks, and tactics, right down to The Last Stand.
The Last Stand, presented by LuckyDuck Predator Calls. We are the masters of deception. Swagger bipods. Shoot with confidence. Shoot with swagger. Onyx Hunt. Know where you stand. Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable.
Well, we're pretty pumped up to be back in Arizona. Dustin and I have been making this an annual trip now for about 6-7 years. You guys have seen some pretty crazy stuff. Footage that we got down here in Arizona in season 2. Last year was a little rough, but we're hoping, it's a new year, man. We're hoping for a lot more coyotes. We just got into our area we're gonna hunt, at least for the morning. It's a new area we've never been to. We were actually driving down the county road right here, and there was 2 coyotes moving down the county road, and they kind of bailed into this draw. So we looped back around, got the wind right. We're gonna slip in here and make a stand. The sun's just coming up. There's coyotes howling all over the place, so expectations are high. Let's go get them. Circled kind of upwind of us here, looping around. One's coming right up right here. Woo! Woo! Got another one out here. We had a pair of them do about a 360-degree circle all the way around us. There you go, got him. Well, that was about as chaotic as a first stand as you could ever have. 2 coyotes that we weren't even planning on calling came from way behind us. I think they saw the truck on the road because they kind of made a big loop out there. They made about a 150-yard loop. Just was so thick. They got clear up all the way around us, trying to go for the wind. So I switched to that SIG kicking ass 3, and that one of them peeled off and came right back in. Dustin got it shot, and the second one ran back around, stopped over here about 160 yards. I got a bullet in. I was shooting through some brush, so it looked like it was a good hit, but I'm gonna go over there and look. But then after that, we had 2 or 3 more coyotes booger barking. That was pretty dang chaotic right there.
Hey, double, man. You know what we've always said down here in Arizona, at all the years we've hunted, the very first stand of the whole trip, if we've killed a single or a double, it's been a dang good trip. So hopefully that's a little foreshadowing for everybody here.
11 minutes in. This coyote came from a long ways. Dustin killed him right here at the call. So I went through a series of sounds. I'd started off with TNT. I played it for about 4.5 minutes. Then I went into Sig Kickin' S3 for about 3 minutes. And then I went back into Cotton Ball. Just hunting this area down here, I've noticed that sometimes these coyotes aren't real aggressive to the pup distresses, but it brings them in, and then sometimes by going back to that prey distress sound towards the end of the stand, it'll finish those coyotes, and I think that's exactly what happened there.
We had probably a 600-800 yard walk into here to finally get to where we thought we could have some visibility, and that's really key. You just got to get just a little bit of visibility. That's all you need sometimes.
That stand was perfect.
Shot, bud. After a great morning on country that we'd never called before, we decided to pack up and make about a 45-minute drive over to an area that we have hunted before. And it had been a couple years, so we didn't really know what to expect, but a couple of cowboys in that area said they'd been seeing quite a few coyotes while gathering cattle the week before. So we were hoping for, a big pile of coyotes in there.
Just a crate. I don't even know what to say. We're walking into the stand. We see a coyote I think he sees us, but he's trotting out there about, 300-400 yards. I fired up the call. Dustin's looking hard to see if he can see that coyote coming. We look up and there's a coyote right at the call. Another one coming. Right to the right. Coming hard. Right here. Coming hard. Woo! I shot him, he's dead. Another one right over Dustin's barrel. Right past the right of his barrel, about 200. See him? It never fails. Like, Dustin and I walked into this stand and we said, oh, this doesn't even look good. It's too wide open. And lo and behold, we kill a triple.
As we were picking up, we found the wad from that first coyote Dustin shotgunned. Those Hornady 3-inch BBs we're shooting, they come with this Versatite wad, they call it, and it's designed to obviously keep the pellets, tighter without using a big, big tight choke. I shoot an improved modified is what my gun actually patterns best with these. So cool thing about them, you don't need some special choke tube. A lot of times just the tube comes with your gun is good enough.
Another one right up front. Woo! 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 This one's coming. Woo! Woo! Another one coming. Another one coming. Go. Another one right there. Another one right there, right there. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I know. You got the one to the left one, Justin? Okay, you kill that left one, I'll shoot that other one running. Here we go, ready? just a minute here. I'm on the other one. No, not yet. Ready, Dustin? Woo! 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 Got him. 5, baby. 5. That's what a good friend does. You give your buddy the close shot. Put all the pressure on yourself on the far runners, you know. Dustin didn't hear me say that, but he'll hear it when he watches the video. Now we've captured some pretty cool stuff on the Last Stand, you know, over the last 3 seasons, but we never got more than a triple on a stand. So our goal's always been to try to get a quad. Maybe we get lucky sometime and get 5. And you know, the way that this stand played out was one of those that you just couldn't ask for anything better. Not very often when you're killing multiple coyotes on a stand do you kill the first 2 coyotes with a shotgun, especially when we're shooting suppressed rifles. You would think it would almost be the other way around, that maybe the shotgun shots would scare off the coyotes, but that's not always the case. You know, you have to always imagine that the call is pointing out to where the coyotes are coming from. So a lot of times I like to keep the call volume up as we have coyotes coming in, for that simple fact that the volume of the call's going out there and it helps muffle the sound of the shot. Like 9 minutes in, that coyote, I was doing a combination of TNT, a little bit of schoolyard brawl, then back to some TNT. This coyote came from a long ways. I'm stoked we got that on the drone. Dustin made a great shotgun shot. He kind of saw us at the last minute. Bailed out at about 40 yards. You know, Dustin and I talk a lot of trash back and forth about shotgun versus rifle and how I'm always going to try to wolf them out there and stop them, you know, before they get to the shotgun. But I really enjoy watching him roll them up right at the call. It's kind of fun just for me to sit back with my rifle and run the remote and just sit there and watch the show unfold. Another one out front, out front. Woo! Got him. Straight over the call. Double, baby. There we go. Double down, double down.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our first day in Arizona. It was one to remember. You know, put 14 coyotes in the truck. First time ever killing 5 coyotes on a stand on camera. Just a phenomenal day, and our expectations are high now for the rest of the trip. So come back, check out the next episode, and you can see how our Arizona trip finished up. And as always, this is a YouTube series, so be sure and leave some comments. I jump on there quite a bit. If you have some questions about some of the gear, some of the tactics you saw in this episode, ask us a question. I'll get on there and answer it. And if you're looking for more tips and tactics, I just started a podcast called Eastman's Predator Pros. You can find it on the SoundCloud app, iTunes, and Google Podcasts. So Dustin and I will be on a podcast here soon, talking about a lot more of the details and the finer things of this hunt. So if you're interested in podcasts and learning more about calling coyotes, check it out.